The natural world is a stage for both beauty and brutality. Animals employ camouflage, mimicry, and cunning strategies for survival. But the human psyche presents a different battleground. Here, manipulation operates as a dark art, a form of psychological warfare. It thrives on deception, preying on trust and vulnerability. Like a spider patiently weaving its web, the manipulator distorts reality, trapping their victim in a world of confusion and self-doubt. Manipulation thrives on the erosion of certainty. It begins subtly, like a gentle breeze that slowly shifts the sands of perception. The manipulator, often someone close to the victim, starts by questioning their judgment. A casual remark here, a dismissive comment there. "Are you sure you remember that correctly?" they might ask, planting the first seeds of doubt. Over time, these seeds germinate, blossoming into full-blown uncertainty. The victim, their confidence shaken, begins to question their own sanity. The manipulator, like a puppeteer, expertly pulls at the strings of perception. They twist facts, deny truths, and offer alternative interpretations of events. This constant barrage of misinformation leaves the victim disoriented, struggling to distinguish reality from the manipulated narrative. Their grip on what is true weakens, paving the way for the manipulator to assert control. The manipulator's arsenal is replete with cunning tactics, each designed to further their control over the victim. One such weapon is gaslighting, a particularly insidious form of manipulation where the abuser denies or invalidates the victim's experiences. Imagine a husband who consistently hides his wife's keys, only to turn around and accuse her of being forgetful. This deliberate creation of confusion erodes the victim's sense of self-worth, making them more reliant on the manipulator. Another potent weapon is emotional blackmail. Here, the manipulator leverages guilt, fear, or obligation to coerce the victim into submission. They might threaten to withdraw love, spread rumors, or harm themselves if the victim doesn't comply with their demands. This emotional manipulation preys on the victim's compassion, making them feel responsible for the manipulator's well-being and trapping them in a cycle of compliance. Section 4. Echoes of Manipulation, Real-Life Examples. The echoes of manipulation reverberate through history and literature, highlighting the universality of this dark art. Take, for instance, the infamous case of Joseph Goebbels, Hitler's propaganda minister. Goebbels masterfully manipulated the German populace, using carefully crafted lies and distortions to incite fear and hatred, ultimately paving the way for the atrocities of the Holocaust. His chilling tactics serve as a stark reminder of the devastating impact manipulation can have on an entire society. But manipulation is not confined to the grand stage of politics. It often unfolds in the intimate spaces of our homes and hearts. Consider the classic film Gaslight, where a husband manipulates his wife into believing she's going mad. He dims the gaslights in their home and denies noticing, making her question her own sanity. This chilling portrayal of domestic manipulation, from which the term gaslighting originates, reveals the insidious nature of this abuse. Section 5. Scars of Deception Impact on Mental Health. The insidious nature of manipulation leaves deep scars on the victim's psyche. Constantly questioning their reality, they may develop anxiety, depression, or even post-traumatic stress disorder. The constant self-doubt erodes their self-esteem, making them feel powerless and unworthy. Imagine a bird that has been repeatedly clipped of its wings. It may eventually lose the will to fly, even when freed from its cage. The victim, trapped in a web of deceit, may withdraw from friends and family, further isolating themselves and perpetuating the cycle of abuse. They may struggle to trust their own judgment, making it difficult to form healthy relationships. The long-term impact of manipulation can be devastating, leaving the victim feeling broken and lost, struggling to reclaim their sense of self. Section 6. Breaking free. Recognizing and escaping manipulation. Recognizing the signs of manipulation is the first step towards breaking free from its clutches. Pay attention to how someone makes you feel. Do you constantly feel confused or self-doubt? Do you feel obligated to do things you don't want to do? These could be red flags. Trust your instincts. If something feels wrong, it probably is. Seeking help is crucial. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, therapist, or a hotline. Remember, you're not alone. There are people who understand and can help you navigate this difficult situation. Breaking free from manipulation is a journey, but with support and self-compassion, healing and reclaiming your life is possible. Like a bird finally spreading its wings, you can soar above the manipulation, embracing the freedom of living authentically and reclaiming your power.